point out, I want to see the Defense Force start being ruthless. I want to see them start being ruthless. This last scene here, like, was a very nice touch to the end of the episode. Like, I want to see the fruit of this labor right here. Right? It's showing everyone that we remember. Most people that we remember. It doesn't show everyone, but it shows the most that we remember their training. Okay? The director is gone. Who knows who the director is now? It's probably that, you know, the right-hand man dude. But I want to see them start being ruthless. You understand me? And then to top it all off, Kaiju number 10 is just in the basement. Right? Now, I'd imagine they're going to use him and make a weapon out of it. I would imagine. Also, what's in the basement that the director was working on, it could be the same. Another kaiju down there, but I doubt it because it's so secretive. And they didn't even show us, the viewer, what it is. So I'm curious to see what that is. I don't think it's just a kaiju chilling down there. Like, maybe it's an actual, like, fused kaiju human kind of thing. Or some new fusion of the source that they're working on. I don't think it's a kaiju like they defeated in the past and it's just chilling down there. I don't think that's what that is. Because they showed us Kaiju 10. They didn't show us that. So that's got to be bigger than this. It's got to be bigger than 10. And 10, Kaiju 10, was he even really that powerful? Compared to the ones that almost like leveled the cities and Kaiju 8, 9, 2 even. We'll get to that in a second. But I'd imagine they're going to make a weapon out of Kaiju 10. I would imagine. Unless they're trying to get some information out of him, but I don't know if it works like that. Right? But he's just chilling there. Now, again, I want to see the Defense Force start being ruthless. I want to see the fruits of their training. That's number one. Number two, listen, Captain Naomi and Kefka were going at it with number 9. Right? With Kaiju number 9, they were going at it. Right? And 9 even said that his last hurdle to get through is Kaiju 8. Right? Is you. Boom. In the chest. Just. Now, I didn't think that they were going to beat him here. Right? Because Kaiju 9, he's on some Naraku type stuff. Right? He's the Naraku. Kaiju number 9 is the Naraku of this series. 100%. For those of you that know Inuyasha, you know Naraku, you know what I mean. Naraku is just all over the place. Never dying. Dude's just throughout the whole series. It was just Naraku was like the main dude throughout the whole series. Right? Just everywhere and anywhere. Right? All at once. You know what I'm saying? And Kaiju number 9 is Naraku in this series. He's 100% Naraku. Now, how much stronger is he going to be? Who knows? Right? I don't know. He's pretty powerful now, and he hasn't even fully coped with absorbing the director and Kaiju number 2's power, right? And they couldn't beat him. Now, he did some cheap stuff here by targeting the 2 that were on the battlefield that couldn't do anything, right? While Captain Naomi and, Kefka were getting in his ass. You understand? So another thing I want to point out is that he ended up doing this like nuke of sorts, I guess you could say, right? And we were all wondering, where is this dude that helped the director? He's right there. He's just eating dirt. Okay. Let me see if I can get a better shot of this dude. Right? Like, he's just eating dirt. I thought he was dead because we didn't see him. But he's there, right? This was the first blast that they tanked it. They absolutely tanked it. Look at them. They tanked it. Now, Kaiju number 8, I kind of expected him to not die from that blast. But also Captain No, he's showing why he is number 1. Even in this episode. Like, they tanked it. Then, right? He ends up doing it again. He ends up splitting off, shooting 2 smaller blasts at Shinomiya and the dude on the ground that was helping the director in the last episode. Right? Kaiju number 8's running over there. Captain's running over to the other guy. But Kaiju number 9 did some nefarious stuff right here. Right? This is nefarious. Look at this. This is nefarious, and this is straight out of the Naraku handbook right here. Straight out of the Naraku handbook from Inuyasha. Okay? This is insane. Using the director's voice, face, obviously, to threaten everyone there, especially Kaiju number 8. To threaten them. Insane. He ends up getting away, obviously, right? He's the main bad dude. So he ends up getting away. But again, tanked it. I mean, Captain Narumi is like a human to my knowledge. Tanked it. You gotta give credit where credit is due. He tanked it. Kaiju number 8, I expect that. He's in kaiju form. I expect it. He's a kaiju. I expect it. But the captain, he tanked it too. Gotta give credit where credit is due. Gotta give credit where credit is due. So, that being said, Captain Narumi told Shinomiya that he is going to give her a month to get strong enough to where him and her can face off. Because that's really all the time that they have. They don't have ridiculous amount of time for her to get stronger, right? He said he's going to beat into her what the director beat into him. He's going to make her stronger than everyone there but him. He did put that but in there, but me. He did put that in there, but him. Okay? So, they're training. She's training. She's going on some serious training. And I'd imagine Kefka is also going to go into some serious training. When at the end scene, you see Captain Narumi telling Kefka to follow him. Also, the Captain Narumi knows he cannot defeat Kaiju 9 without Kefka. He can't. Which is why he asked him to help him, knowing that he was going to already. But then we also get revelation that they're starting to see signs that if Kefka keeps transforming, he may not be able to turn back into a human. He may not be. Because he's transforming too much. And then I guess it's taking over his body or whatever the case may be. But he may not be able to transform back if he keeps transforming into Kaiju number 8. So it is what it is. And I tell you this, I'm pretty sure Kefka doesn't care. Captain Narumi also already doesn't care. But I'm pretty sure Kefka, especially now since the director is dead, no. He doesn't care. Narumi also say he doesn't care because if he transforms and he can't transform back, he's just gonna kill him. So, listen. This episode, I did enjoy it. We got some revelation. Kaiju number 9 is gone. Who knows when he will return, but he will. Who knows if he will return this season? Who knows? But he is definitely the Naraku of the series. 100% the Naraku of the series. 100%. Also, these guys were tasked with monitoring and watching over Kafka Kaiju number 8. What they gonna do? What do you think these guys are gonna do? They gonna stop him? I thought that was funny. Anyway, this episode, I did enjoy it. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. We got some revelation. We've seen this side of Captain Narumi. Now, I don't know who's gonna be the new director. Probably the assistant director dude who always helped. The one who's always kicking Narumi when, you know, he needs him to do something. So it may be him. But now, like, you know, Captain Narumi, Kafka, Shinomiya, it's getting real, right? They're realizing that they got to get stronger in order to beat this dude. So I'm excited for that. I don't know when's the next time they're going to fight him, but imagine the next time they fight him, they will all have upgraded to some degree. But I digress. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. That's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Keep on keeping on.